Hello, my dear people. So remember, this channel is After God's Heart, and that's why basically I started off with looking at David and why David is labeled or mentioned as a man after God's own heart. Now, in 1 Samuel 13:14, we see the very first time this going after God's heart is mentioned in the Bible. And it says, "But now your kingdom will not endure. The Lord has sought out a man after his own heart and appointed him ruler of his people because you have not kept the Lord's command." Now, this is God talking to Saul. And of course, we know later that the man after God's heart happened to be David. Now, if we just pick one verse in the Bible, and this is a verse from Psalm 63:1, it shows us or it tells us how David pursued God. It says, "You, God, are my God. Honestly, I seek you. I thirst for you. My whole being longs for you in a dry and parched land where there is no water." So David likens the way he yearns, or the way he really desires to have a closer relationship with God, with a person who is thirsting for water in a dry place. You think of maybe a person in a desert area, the way they would be thirsting to get some water in their system. So it's an issue of survival for David. It's not just knowing God for the sake of knowing God. It's an issue of survival, having a God that he can rely on. Now, going after God's heart then involves, number one, obedience, because God tells Saul, your kingdom has been torn from you because you did not obey. So then it means first thing is to obey God's commands. Number two is to have a close and intimate relationship with God. That inner desire that yearns, that wants to go after the things of God, that full devotion in all areas of life. Of course, obeying God is not in vain, because there are very many Bible verses that promises us several things when you obey God's command. For example, you will be blessed, you will be protected, you will have provision, you will have guidance, you will have wisdom. And if you would like us to go deeper into verses that support those promises, I wouldn't mind doing so. So let me know that. You can write in the comments, or yes, let's write in the comment about this, and I will read the comment and we can go deeper into those promises that are meant for us when we obey or keep God's command. So my dear people, I want to say, may God keep you well and keep you blessed. Bye bye.